middle of trying to fix this, we ended up pulling a tow truck for it, so... Oh my god. It looks good with the new rims.
With the big tyre though, they're gonna look crazy, man.
They look good. I like them. Now I'm tempted to do on mine, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Do the fronts as well.
I think I might just put one of the rears on the front. Nah. I'll put the front on the front just so we can see the offsets and everything. I know it's gonna look good because it's the same as what's on the front basically.
These are real Regos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real Rego Masters right there.
Wega Masters.
Wega Masters. What's going on, guys? I guess this is how the FD pretty much shat itself in a way. Anyways, there was bits in it that I just didn't record, mainly because like we were trying to focus on getting the car fixed and not trying to call for a tow truck, but we ended up, well, you'll see. But anyways, at the same time, it all started off with it just beeping at us saying to add coolant, and then out of nowhere the temperatures just went through the roof and the overflow tanks started pouring out. So that happened, and we quickly pulled over to the side, quickly had to have a look, and it was just smoking everywhere. But the weird thing is we thought maybe like a hose or there was a crack in the line or something, or air got through the system somehow. Like, we were really like, what the fuck? Like, the car was just running good, legit, 5 minutes ago. But anyways, got some water, came back, and we just kept bleeding the system, and it just wouldn't bleed for some reason. There was still air in the system. We're like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is happening? So we're here just, filling up some coolant because the RX7 did break down. Trying to look around. There you go. Coolant just went out everywhere, so I'm just going to look for a tap. Oh my god, I found a tap. I'm going to get a tap. And we'll update you guys there when I found some water. Anyways, at the same time, we get in the car after we bled it so many times, and we drove down the street, and then of course that light came on to add coolant, but it wasn't overheating. That's the weird thing, and no smoke was coming out of the exhaust. Usually if it was overheating or if it was burning coolant quick as what we thought, there'll be a lot of smoke coming out of the exhaust, but no smoke was coming out of the exhaust. So anyways, we pulled over to the side of someone's driveway, and we just tried bleeding in it again. We just used random people's taps, which we're very sorry, but it had to get done. So we kept bleeding it, and just kept going. And we decided to drive a little bit. We're thinking, it might be fine. And we let it cool down, and we bled it like different ways on forum pages as well, how they would recommend to do it. I don't know. Add coolant, and it's not overheating. It is struggling to stay idle as well.
That could be a bad
oh, that's normal. So we broke down at a second location, 5 minutes down the road. New rims. They look so good, refurbished as well, but at least the car's broken down, but you still look good broken down. So we took it for another drive, and the coolant line just kept popping up, said add coolant. We're like, what the fuck? Like, the car's still running really good, it's not even overheating. So we drove to a gas station. We decided to order some Uber Eats as well, because we're like, let's let this car like cool the hell down, and then we'll go back to work to it. So anyways, we did that.
It's basically been cooling down already. 1 hour, huh?
light still popped up to add coolant. It will either go up or go away. And we're like, what the hell? So we drove to our nearest super cheap order where we were stuck at, and we were stuck like an hour and a bit away from our house or from our area that we're from. So we just thought, okay, let's go to a super cheap auto. Maybe they can help us with some tools, and maybe they can give us a hand with some, at least jacking the car up. The people at super cheap auto were dicks. They didn't want to help us, but that's fine. It is what it is. I guess everyone has to do their job somehow. But we were just two people that just wanted to go home at this point.
We stopped at a parts store, thinking that it was going to be good. They were cunts about it. They wouldn't give us tools, nothing to help us with this. So we're back here, square one. No leaks. Casual rotary things, buddy.
So hours and hours have gone by, and it's getting dark and starting to get cold. One of our mates came down. He came with some tools. And we thought, okay, this has to be. We bought some coolant at your local Woolies as well. And we're like, alright, this is going to make the car run. It didn't. Worst news, actually, the coolant seal on the RX7. I had a look at it, the spark plug the next morning, and there was coolant all over the spark plugs. So, what now? Rebuild time now. We're going to rebuild the car now. We ended up pulling the tow truck as well, taking it back, and now we have to rebuild the RX7 back to its former glory days. What, like 5 hours later? We decided to call it quits and get the tow truck now.
We should have added more coolant before we moved it because it would be nice and cold already.
True.
Yep.
It won't scrape.
No.
Just once that wheel gets on its own. Oh my god. How you feeling there, buddy? Hours of complete trying to fix this. We ended up pulling a tow truck for it, so oh my god. It looks good as the new rims. Please. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, let's go home now. Look at that, bro. Maybe Super Cheap Auto can sponsor us, and then we can get a full Super Cheap Auto catalog list on the RX7.
Obviously, I mean I can see coolant there through that spot there.
Oh yeah, me
but
too.
down here is quite low.
Look at that.
Doug mentioned me in my story, sad. Like putting me on blast, bro.
like it's the end of the road. It's the end of the road of the rotary. I reckon it should be alright just to get to your garage for now, but...
Yeah, but while it's cold and I got the opportunity to fill it up more, otherwise, like, it's just one less time I'll have to do it tomorrow. Maybe.
I mean, it's going to come out tomorrow. You're going to do a full flush, won't you?
Well, I mean, yes is what it needs, but there's no point to do a full flush if it's got a problem with the coolant seal. Like, if I can't get it to bleed up and the coolant's going somewhere,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
there's no point to then lose all
It's alright,
that
it
coolant.
should be alright to stick it to your garage anyways.
That battery is cooking already.
Bro, I hope not. It struggled, sounded like it was on one rotary.
Like, it shouldn't be starting like that at all.
That legit sounded like you had your old battery on. That's the thing.
Yeah. Like, it looks good, but it doesn't look like it's problem.
If you guys please like and subscribe. We'll need all the confidence we'll need all the like and support and everything just to keep us motivated through this build, because this is two people that have never worked on the rotary, like fully broken down the rotary motor, and we're going to try doing it. We're going to learn and we're going to rebuild it. So that was our problems. Hopefully this all made sense. From a day that we were just trying to cruise ended up to us calling a tow truck. Typical RX7 problems. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy, and until the next video, let's try reviving this RX7.
That's it!
Just get the fucking headlights popping up. I'm a cool walker. Could be worse. I could be using a baseball bat.
Oh fuck, that's good.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.